Hi, I am Samuel, and I call myself Dev Sam. I built safety as a project here for the iExec Nox hackathon. So I built it on top of Safe, formerly Gnosis Safe. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Kindly forgive me. And it is one of the most widely used multisig wallets in crypto, but it's fully transparent by design, and that transparency is what I added the privacy to. So that's just the main idea of my project. So safety adds a confidential layer on top of safe, built using the iExec Nox, the confidential smart contract layer that this hackathon is built around. I don't modify safe or its functions at all. Designers still approve payout through safe's normal multisig flow, exactly as they always have. What changes is what happened inside the transaction they are approving. So when a safe deposits funds into safety's payout module, the balance becomes encrypted on chain, never visible to anyone at any time on the block explorer. So when signers approve a payout, the amount is encrypted client side before it ever touches the chain. So during the entire approval window, anyone watching only sees that a payout to a given address was requested, never how much, and for compliance, a safe can selectively grant an auditor decrypt access to one specific payout without making anything else public. So to be precise about what the scope of what safety hides and what it doesn't. Safety hides the amount, not the recipient. So the address, the destination address, is still visible on chain, since that's a routing property, not a value Nox encrypt. And when a payout finally settles, the amount does not become visible in that one transaction, because the recipient needs real spendable tokens, and the standard ERC20 transfers requires a plain text amount, and that's a structural boundary of building on top of an existing token infrastructure. It's not a bug. So it is the honest trade-off of adding privacy to safe without asking anyone to change wallets. And as at the time, to be honest, when I recorded this demo video, I had some bugs which are not really major bugs, but like just something worth mentioning. So the first is the module does not activate as that when it is meant to activate. I plan on fixing that as soon as I'm done with my submission. So the module does not activate when it's supposed to, which causes an error when you try to deposit funds into the private module. So I would need to fix that so it activates as when you activate your safe wallet using the safety protocol. And the second, finalizing a payment sends two sequential transactions, an approval and then execution. On the testnet like Sepolia, block confirmation takes about 12 to 15 seconds, and occasionally the second transaction gets signed before that first has fully propagated, and that causes a stale nonce error on the first attempt. So when you try again, it actually succeeds. So the first time the error comes up, the second time it succeeds. So those are the major bugs, which are not really something major, because the module gets activated when you try again. It says that the module was not activated the first time, so it gets activated again before you can make any deposits into the private module. So yeah, those are the major bugs, and yeah, enjoy the video.